Gur magat las ceann comhairle agus tá áthas orm Lord ar an reachtaíocht úd seo inniu. Tá an reachtaíocht seo fíor-thábhachtach agus ba bháil an buchas a go bháil don Ara Butler a sucht an sár obair a rinne si chun an reachtaíocht seo chun na athraithe a bhaineann leis an reachtaíocht seo a chur chun cín agus ba bháil mé sin a raw inniu go fáibli. On the 7th of April, I welcomed Minister Butler's confirmation to me that the Attorney General had provided a measure of legal certainty to the Fair Deal reforms, which are so badly needed. We know the length and breadth of this country. There has been so many farming families and small businesses really struggling to make ends meet. And I want to acknowledge and commend one man in particular, a farmer from Kilcormac in County Offaly, in my own constituency, Joe Carol, who led from the front on this issue. And Joe obviously had his own personal reasons and his own personal story, and had a lot of struggle over the years. But he played, a brilliant part and a major part in ensuring that this issue was brought to the fore, and in campaigning also for fairness and to ensure that we are where we are today. And I hope that the rest will progress very, very quickly. It needs to. We cannot leave farming families and small businesses waiting a day longer, and we do need to get this over the line. So I'm hopeful that will be done, and certainly look, to date there has been, in fairness, promises delivered on. We know that until recently the HSE was providing financial support in respect of over 23,300 individuals within the scheme, and this gives some sense to how urgent the reforms are. We also know that the HSE reported that this support amounted to 969 million, including some 51 million in the form of loans to residents to assist them in paying their contributions. The HSE also estimates that an additional 343 million was paid directly to nursing homes in 2018 in the form of residents' contributions. Of course, those contributions have to be seen in the context of the motion brought forward on the Fair Deal scheme by the Rural Independent Group in May 2017. At that time, the Rural Independent Group pointed out that family farms make a vital contribution to growth and employment in rural areas, forming the backbone of our rural economy, where it is estimated that farm families spend 8 billion per year in the Irish economy, most of which is spent locally, supporting local jobs and local enterprises. Clearly then, this is not just a hugely sensitive area in terms of addressing people's care needs. It is also a significant economic issue, with almost 550 nursing homes involved in providing care within this scheme. In terms of the proposals before us, I want to say that I do share the concerns around the lack of capacity for the reforms to be made retrospective, and we have seen that the Irish Cattle and Sheep Farmers Association have described this move as an absolute scandal. The ICSA rightly point out that the 3-year cap was approved by government in 2019, and that any calculation over the 3 years should apply from back then. So I would ask the Minister to look at that aspect to see, can this be applied retrospectively? I believe that it's the right thing to do, it's the fair thing to do. And also, I would just say that we have to end up with a system that is more just and equitable than the current arrangement. And to that end, I hope to continue engaging constructively with Minister Butler and others so that goals to that effect can be achieved. Gur magat.